Fargo is a small town, but there's an extensive amount of things to do. A lot of the local businesses create unique experiences. And then in the background, you got great music, anywhere between folk to funk to all sorts of good stuff with good times, good energy, and surrounded by art the whole time. So you never know quite what you're gonna get, how it's gonna mix together and create something that's unique to our experience. I definitely would recommend starting downtown at a coffee shop and getting a coffee, getting a cool drink, and then you'd cruise over and check out the shops. It's a fun cultural experience as well as a shopping experience. You can skip down to beautiful Island Park and you can rent kayaks and go on a beautiful cruise on a kayak through the Red River, and that's my favorite outdoor activity. Fargo is very Scandinavian, Norway and German. Our history probably is most deeply linked to those countries. And the Hjemkomst Center is a place you can visit in Fargo that really sums up our Scandinavian culture and our deep roots in Scandinavian history in our area. And there's a full-on Viking funeral ship there that sailed to Norway and back. And the Hjemkomst Center also features a replica Stav church, a Norwegian church. You can experience firsthand the architecture directly influenced by the Norwegian Stav church, and it's a sight to behold. The street art is fantastic. There's a lot of cool artists around town that have advocated for having art displayed all over the walls. And we have Graffiti Alley where you can just go spray paint up on the walls or create a cool visual. I just really love that the city has made an effort to display art all over the city. There's really cool interactive art that you can be a part of, and it just enriches the sights. Fargo has an incredible brewery scene because of their spirit that they put in and their passion that they put in to continuing to push culture and unique blends to make the coolest beers you could possibly have. People are, I hope, pleasantly surprised when they come to Fargo expecting those accents and sort of the vibe that you get from the Fargo movie. The movie's great, but it's not as great as Fargo the city.
The most unique thing about Bismarck and Mandan is the river. The Missouri River has been part of the communities for centuries, and it's such a diverse community built around the river. Both Bismarck and Mandan on either side of the river. We've got our flat farmlands on the east part of the city to our luscious hills overlooking the Missouri Valley area. My favorite thing to do is get out on our trails. I do a lot of trail running here in the park, and it's great to get out there and enjoy a great morning on the trails, biking, running, hiking. If you're looking for a unique place to sample one of North Dakota's best brews, you can check out downtown Mandan's Dialectic Brewing. It's a great hole-in-the-wall place where you can meet friends, have a great evening, and really taste some of the down-to-earth home brews that are coming about. The Bismarck Art Alley is something new that's come to downtown Bismarck. You're going to find art that's featured from some of the local Native American artists, as well as some of our more modern artists found right here in Bismarck. One of the great things about Bismarck and Mandan is Fort Abraham Lincoln State Park. You can learn about the history and culture from the Mandan Indians that lived at the Honestland Village to Custer and his men that lived at Fort Abraham Lincoln. But most important, you can get out on our trails and really see the landscape that North Dakota has to offer. Climb the infantry post blockhouses and look out over the Missouri River from north to south and see one of the last free-flowing stretches of the Missouri River that splits the wonderful communities of Bismarck and Mandan. If you're visiting in September, check out the United Tribes International Powwow. It's a great showcase of the diverse Native American culture that we have right here in North Dakota and throughout the region. some of the best dancers, drum groups, and local Native American crafts that you can find. Visit downtown Bismarck. We have wonderful eateries, shops to check out. You can spend a whole day down there for excellent cuisine as well as a really good cup of coffee. You want a place to relax and enjoy some of the great cultural aspects of a community. Bismarck and Mandan is where you want to do that.